I'm Brooks.
I'm Joe.
And this is another episode of Cantina Reviews.
Today we're talking about the Disney, Hasbro, Star Wars, Black Series Stormtrooper helmet.
So all in all, I'm pretty sure this helmet's $80. For $80, I mean, it's pretty decent. Like, it's not like a cheap helmet. Like, you don't pick it up and you're like, wow, this feels like a piece of crap.
Right. It's definitely a lot lighter than, like, the Anovos one, the Deathtrooper one we talked about. But, I mean, it has a good look to it. It seems like it's really big, but I feel like when you're wearing it, it doesn't look
Well, it's
ridiculous.
like most of the helmets, like, you see them in the movies and you think they're, like, you know, just like a helmet, I guess. But then you actually get it, you're like, well, it has to fit over my head. You know what I mean? With all the sculpting and everything. I mean, for $80, I mean, you can't really beat it. It's got a voice changer in it that you kind of turn on with this little button over here. The mic is inside. What a lot of people don't know is that the mic on it, you can move it closer to your mouth so your voice can be heard a little bit better. All in all, the mic isn't too great, but what do you expect for $80? I mean, for $80, you're getting a decent helmet. Yeah. The lenses are pretty good. Yeah, it's not too heavy. I mean, you can definitely wear it around.
I will say it's not that comfortable.
No.
The Deathtrooper helmet from Anovos had a lot of padding in it.
Yeah.
This has none. I mean, yeah, it's just not that comfortable.
No. Well, I mean, it's just all plastic. The helmet rigging is what it is. It hurt his face. What's pretty cool too is these black pieces are injection molded with like a rubber, which just adds a whole nother dimension and texture to the helmet. Makes it feel a little bit more of a higher quality. What's cool too is a lot of the helmets you'll see, the blue stripes on the side are decals. These are actually inset and painted, as well as the back part of the helmet here. So yeah, for $80, Hasbro did a fairly decent job. Yeah. The mic could have been better, but I mean, you got a fully wearable Stormtrooper helmet that's not too bad. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a display quality piece.
Oh yeah, as far as display goes, great. I mean, you can wear it around.
Yeah, you can wear it around and not have to.
Thing in the world.
Yeah, and then
if you're wearing a mask, it's never really comfortable anyway.
No, I mean, you don't have to worry about dinging it up if it gets banged up, you know, for $80. Yeah. So once again, I'm Brooks.
I'm Joe.
This has been another episode of Cantina Reviews.
The Deathtrooper helmet from Anovos had a lot of padding in it. Yeah. This has none.
Yeah, which is weird because the Deathtrooper one is $600 and this is $80. Yeah. So you'd expect the lining, you know.